Hello and welcome. In this lecture, we are going to learn how to build and run our application outside of Visual Studio. So far, we've been running the application inside Visual Studio. We're going to learn how to build it and run it outside it. Before we build the application, let's have a look at the directory where it builds it to. So it's usually in your documents folder. So let's go to open your documents folder, go to Visual Studio and click on projects, the name of your project, that's mine, and then click on the bin directory and debug. So this is all the project files. This is where it builds it to, and this .exe here is what you have to run the application. All right, so just thought I'd show you the location of where it builds it to. All right, so to build your application so that you can run it outside of Visual Studio is really straightforward. So there is an option here for build, click on it, and there are different build options. There's one called build solution. A solution basically is this phase here. A solution can have several projects. This solution at the moment has only got the one project, which is the screensaver project, but a solution can have several. So if you're building a solution, it's referring to the whole solution. When you build a solution, for example, it can include more than one project. So if you're going to select that, it will build all the projects within that solution. For us at the moment, if we choose that option, it wouldn't matter because we've only got the one project in that solution. Then we've got the rebuild solution. The rebuild solution basically is you use that to clean the solution and then build all the project files and components again. And then you've got the clean solution. The clean solution, you use that if you want to delete any intermediate and output files. So you have only the project and component files left. So new instances of the intermediate files and output files will then be built. So if you want any of those options, but for us, and then you've got this build here again, you've got a build option that targets the project. So this is targeting the project within the solution. So again, these three is identical to these three here up above. So for us, if I click on build my screensaver or build solution, it'll do the same thing because I've only got the one project in the solution. So I just click on build my screensaver. And what this does, this will only update the build if anything has changed since the last build. Remember earlier on I showed you the location where it dumps the build. So you can see here it's showing the output that build, it didn't build anything, hence it's got 0, succeeded 0, failed 1, failed, okay, 0, 1 up to date. So the build we've got there at the moment is up to date. We haven't changed anything since the last time we built it. Anytime you're testing your project from within Visual Studio, you are compiling and you're building it. So that keeps a current build. So if you're building it again, if nothing has changed, Visual Studio doesn't do nothing. All right. So that is it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to exit Visual Studio. So what I'm going to do is create a shortcut to the executable in our build directory. So I'll go to Documents, Visual Studio, Projects, My Project, Screensaver, Bin Directory, Debug. All I need to do here, this is the important file, the .exe. .exe is an executable. So I just need to right click, send that to my desktop and create a shortcut. So what I have now is a shortcut to my application. I don't need to have Visual Studio open. All I need to do is just run this and my screensaver will come into action. All right, so all I need to do is just press escape and that should escape out of the application. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.